Problem 1 is an addition problem. We're going to add the parts in corresponding locations. So we're going to do 8 plus negative 4 is 4. We're going to do 3 plus 10 is 13. We're going to do 10 plus 0 is 10. And 10 plus 3 is 13. That's all it is. That's all there is to addition. That's it. You've got a 2 by 2 plus a 2 by 2 equals a 2 by 2. Don't make it harder than it is. Multiplying is the one that's kind of hard. Number 2 is multiplying. And to multiply, you have to really think about the dimensions of the matrices. Okay, we've got a 2 by 2 times a 2 by 2. You have to look and make sure that these two match. Okay, the number of columns here has to match the number of rows here. And that's just so all the numbers match up. If those match, then you can multiply it, and not only that, we know we will end up getting a 2 by 2 result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of set up a bare bones of what the answer is going to look like. I know my answer is going to be a 2 by 2. It's going to look like this. So what I have to do is multiply rows by columns. Rows times columns, and I'm going to multiply each individual piece, the first piece and then the second piece. So basically what you do is take this 4 times this 1, get 4, and you're going to add this 2 times this negative 7. That's how it works. Okay? So 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. All right, that is your first row, first column entry, the 1, 1 elements. You've got 2 columns, or 2 rows, and 2 columns. So we just go through and do all of the others. We're going to do the first row, second column. So this one over here, the 4 and the 0. The first row times the second column. That's going to give me negative 16 plus 0. And then we'll do the second row times the first column, and that's going to give me 8 plus 21. And then the second row times the second column will give me negative 32 plus 0. And so my result is a 2 by 2 matrix. It is negative 10, negative 16, positive 29, and negative 32. It's a 2 by 2 matrix. So then the next problem is also a simplifying, but if you notice, this one is a 2 by 1 times a 2 by 1. It would seem like you'd be able to multiply those, but these two numbers don't match. That's not going to work. If you take a row times a column, you're trying to take one number over here times these two numbers over here. It's not going to work. So this one is not possible. Number 4, you're trying to find x. So basically, you look around, and here's x in the top right of my 2 by 2, and I see my equal sign right here. X plus 9 equals, it's going to have to equal this top right number here, 7. X plus 9 has to equal 7. And so we just solve an equation. Simple equation, subtract 9 from both sides to get x equals negative 2.